during the sessions here at Bootcamp, we zoom in the inner workings of the brain and the mechanism, the building blocks of brand value, desire, and how people make purchase decisions. So the big message is that a lot of these decisions are made subconsciously. But what can we learn from that, and how can you be better in touch with how your customers value your proposition and how you compare to other competitors, for example?
The key takeaways for the participants of the Ignition Bootcamp from my side are really two. One of them is to make humans do the human work and try to digitize what machines can do. So really the simple things for the computers, the more complex things that where the humans can over-deliver, let the humans do that. And the second part is to look beyond the monthly P&L or the yearly budgets for the relationship with your customers. Don't try to screw up your company in one day, or actually by making a lot of revenue in one day, if that's going to disturb the relationship that you have with your customers long term.
Key learnings of the session I did today is pretty simple. I do believe that I was talking about disruptors and what disruptors do, what traditional companies don't do, and I do believe that they're very good in the activation of everything. They activate assets that, production facilities in a totally different way, or products become the new production unit. But especially they activate customers. They use customers as their sales and marketing department, and use customers as their even as their infrastructure. And we talk about platform companies, or we talk about disruptors. But for me, disruptors are the kings of the activation of everything, and I love that.
Now, the key learnings from my session was basically that when you have old business models and you have representations of these old business models, these same representations cannot be used for the new disruptive business models. Basically, that's my main takeaway. So we use these old representations to provide a way of showing the business model as is, but it will not help you to design the new disruptive business model you need for the day after tomorrow.
What are the three things that the three key takeaways? First of all, people should remember that going into lean startup is not something only for startups. Also big companies can learn a lot from that and use the full potential of your entrepreneurs. Second key learning is that when you start with lean startup and when you start with experimentation, go out of the building. Don't stay within your room. Don't make plans that are very long. Don't make a big project, but start small. Experiment, go outside, go to the user, go to your customer, and figure out what your customer wants. Third point is, if you want to figure out what your customer wants, don't only go for research. You should go and do A/B testing. You should go and try different means, because what people say is not exactly what people do. There's a big difference there, and there are plenty of different tools out there for people to experiment with.